Hey everybody, don't know what I'm doing. Wasting my time talking about such a crappy team, but I want to address something quickly. The quarterback situation for Georgia Tech. Just a bit of backstory. Jeff Sims come out, looked terrible, hurt early in the second quarter. He couldn't complete a pass. His scrambling game on point, and as always, he's a great quarterback. Sorry if it's thundering. He goes down early in the second quarter. It's an injury to his non-throwing elbow. So here's my take on the quarterback situation. Okay, it's not. I talked a little bit about this in the last video. We lost the game because Jeff Sims. We weren't able to get a good start. He missed some wide open passes, some touchdown passes in the first quarter. Would have put us ahead, would have given us some momentum. College football is a game of momentum. A lot of the blame can be placed on Jeff Sims. I'm not saying he hasn't put in the work over the offseason. I'm saying he's been developed by an awful coordinator. Something I need to stress. We need to fire Dave Patnode, our offensive coordinator. He's clearly not the guy. He's, every press conference I've read, Jeff Collins has said, he's been hammering home he knows what his shortcomings are, and he's been practicing, and he's been working on it, and he's been spending a lot of time with Dave Patnode. And you know what they say, practice makes perfect. Well, that practice makes perfect saying is kind of incomplete. Perfect practice makes perfect. If you're being coached by a bad coach, you're screwed. You're not going to get developed. That's what happened to Jeff Sims, in my opinion. Patnode can't develop a quarterback. Well, I say that he can't develop a quarterback, and except for the fact that Jordan Yates comes out and absolutely looks like the best freaking quarterback we've ever. I mean, not the best quarterback ever. That's an overreaction, but he looked like he knew what the hell he was doing, which is something that I've said this a few times, that last year he come out and didn't know what he was doing. He got a chance last year, didn't know the plays. He was screwing up, and he looked bad. So, Jordan, how come we can develop our backup and not our starter? I'm changing my mind as I'm making this video. I was going to say, it's okay to start Jordan Yates. Collins is, he picks his guy and he runs with him, and that's fine. Jeff Sims is very talented. But it's okay to run with Jordan Yates if he's going to keep us from losing games. Northern Illinois is supposed to be a tune-up game. It's supposed to be a game where Jeff Sims can screw up and it doesn't really matter. Our defense gave up, those points early on, and it just had us fall further and further behind. But so if the Northern Illinois game can't be a tune-up game where Jeff Sims works out all of his, we haven't played in a while. He might have some things to work out. But that can't be a tune-up game. I don't know what can. We got a brutal schedule. We don't got time for Jeff Sims to be missing wide open passes and missing the chances early in the game and ruining our momentum, because momentum is something that we need to have. Apparently, we can't out-talent them. We can't just skate by on our talent difference alone. We have to scream out to a big start, and so we just don't have time for Jeff Sims to get to screw up as much as he has. So put Jordan Yates in. It's fine. He looked great. Put him in until he gives you a reason not to, until he performs bad over and over again. He's clearly a quarterback that can win a game. If he had been in the game the whole time, he probably would have made some of those passes that Jeff Sims had missed. He just looked more calm and cool under pressure and didn't screw up as much. So it's, put Jordan Yates in. He can win us a dang game. Jeff Sims, listen, we're not going to lose Jeff Sims. Might lose Jahmyr Gibbs if we don't get it together and win some games, but we're not going to lose Jeff Sims. He's not exactly a hot target unless he goes somewhere worse than Tech, which there's not a long list of teams worse than Georgia Tech, but he's not going to be, we're not in danger of losing Jeff Sims. Okay, so you can put Yates in and develop, well, first of all, what you need to do, no amount of time on the bench is going to help Jeff Sims as long as we got Pat Node. We need to get somebody else as coordinator. I don't care who at this point, honestly. But Jeff Sims needs to take some time to work on his passing game. And it needs to be under a different offensive coordinator than Pat Node. So that's what I wanted to jump on here to say. Yates. Sims is going to be starting against KSU. And I hope that he's learned and can take some lessons from this past week and get it together. I mean, we're already, the outcome for our program is looking bad. I've talked enough about that, though. I just wanted to jump on here and talk about the quarterback situation. So thank you, guys. See you next time.